It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. With me, oh you know him, Shaquille O'Neal. You know this guy too, Kenny the Jet Smith. The action tonight will be happening out in Los Angeles, where the Clippers will be going up against the Denver Nuggets. Denver comes into this one after the win against the Mavericks. A great win for them, and they rose to the occasion and pulled off the upset. Riding high right now. And tonight, Danilo Gallinari takes the floor. Has the height of a power forward, the game of a small forward. Kenny, what does he give this team?
Scoring efficiency. You know, lots of threes, lots of free throws, lots of versatility.
Impressive skill level for his size. Can shoot from a standstill and put the ball on the floor.
That does it for us. Kevin Harlan with a call, and we will see y'all later.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
We are live at the Staples Center for a Western Conference contest with the Los Angeles Clippers here in L.A. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. The Nuggets will kick off their road trip right here. They're hungry for wins and have to look at this as a great chance facing another struggling team. We'll see if they can seize the opportunity.
You know, it's been a struggle on the road for this team, and they're beginning another road trip here tonight.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Martin and Millsap at the small and power forward spots. Murray and Harris, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Well, tonight, Smitty, some teams that are really struggling. Two teams looking for answers to their troubles. They hope they find them.
Yeah, Kevin, you're totally right. These two teams, when you see, they make adjustments. But when the adjustments don't work, then you start to change the lineup and the rotations and the play calling. Who's the number one option? Who's the number two option? And then when all that fails, then you start to hear the fan base. They start to come out with those boos. And as an organization, you don't need those.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Williams in the post. Harris is there. Williams' shot is off. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nuggets. 4-point game. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
And the last time these teams met, it was a walk in the park, and everybody got in on the act. Their bench was spectacular in that win.
And you can be sure they will be counting on their reserves to step up again in a big way. The defense was decent, but not good enough. That's his shot, and when he gets any daylight, he's going to let it fly.
Here's Murray. Gortat comes up with the rebound. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Gallinari outside. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Against physical D, Gallinari with the improved strength and body control to finish.
Harris passes to Murray. Kicks to Millsap. Murray against Beverly. 6 to shoot. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Nuggets. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season. And checking out the Clippers, a few slots below them.
And right now for the Clippers, this season has to really become a wake-up call for them moving forward. If they didn't recognize before this year that they didn't have the talent to compete in this league, they sure as heck better recognize it now.
I'm sure they do, because it's obvious that the way this team is currently constructed just isn't working. Changes have to be made, and they can't wait too long to make them.
Here's Murray. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Looking to end the run, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Marcin Gortat.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play. And with the playmaking in Denver's front court, point guard Jamal Murray is free to hunt his shot. Very comfortable playing off the ball.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. And you look at Jamal Murray's assist numbers, he's more like a two-guard.
Well, he's kind of a combo, 6'4", 6'5"-ish, but you can't have enough shooting, and he's got a quick trigger.
And so Murray nails both of them.
This is where he feels 100% comfortable taking all the free points he can get.
And here's Beverly. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Harris inside the line. And the shot is long.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
Now here's Williams, following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. And Beverly kicks to Harris. From deep, Williams. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Harris. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by one. Passes to Harris. The Clippers grab the miss. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And with your defense, one part's your ability, the other, though, is effort, and in that one they showed neither.
Also, they were late with their rotations for most of the evening, gave up a lot of easy points.
They now take the lead. Beverly with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Williams. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Using his athleticism in the paint, Lou beats everyone to the punch.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. He told me they always have to be alert, and especially against this team because of its discipline and focus. He said we'll get embarrassed if we're inattentive at the defensive end. We must stick with our principles and do the little things. Kevin, they did win the first meeting of the season, and we'll see if they can get it done again tonight.
Okay, Dave, guys, how hard a job is it going to be to keep this team's shooting percentage down?
It's going to be very difficult. I mean, they move the ball well. They've got players who can go off if the defense isn't solid through and through.
They must win the turnover battle. Nothing disrupts an imposing offense more than coming up with some steals.
His three-pointer's off the mark.
He's hit a rough patch this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it, though.
Got a piece of it. Beverly with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. And it's Gallinari missing. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Millsap passes to Murray. "11 feet away. Gallinari with the rebound. LA has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. To the middle. Now here's Murray. 17 points for him last game against Dallas. Harris outside. Millsap looking it over. Murray for 3. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. Murray's got 7 points.
Gotta do better against Murray if you're on D. Even from way downtown, he's incredibly accurate.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here
And Nikola Jokic came late to the game. He actually grew up horse racing. Finally started playing organized hoops at the age of 16. You never know it, though one of the most skilled big men the league has to offer.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Trey Lyles comes in for Paul Millsap. And Isaiah Thomas subbed in for Harris. Murray, no good. Clippers trail by 4. And Jokic, Greg, said he was a fat point guard until he got taller.
Well, even now, Kevin, Jokic, not the most chiseled physique, but the point guard background makes sense. His playmaking for a center is off the charts.
And it's Gallinari missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Beverly against Murray. Pass to Lyles. Just 5 on the clock. It's Thomas outside. The Clippers grab the miss. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the Clippers miss again.
And that's a surprise. He's usually deadly from mid-range.
To the middle. It's stolen by Harris. Beverly looking around. Bradley, that's for 2. And it falls over the rim and in.
This is where Avery Bradley's most effective, getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Thomas against Bradley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And for Isaiah Thomas going into free agency, what he thought might be a big payday opportunity was, Greg, anything but that.
A few years ago, he was talking about backing up the Brinks truck. Had to take a deal to prove he can still play. Has had a tumultuous past few years, but this deal could work out for the team if he can get back to form.
The first one falls for the Clippers. Harrell, he's checked in for Gortat. Scott comes in for Harris. And Mbamute comes in for Gallinari. And then for Denver, Plumlee, he's checked in for Jokic. Hernan Gomez comes in for Barton. And it's Beasley in for Jamal Murray. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Well, Isaiah Thomas met with a lot of teams in free agency before deciding on the Nuggets, and it just wasn't a great market for IT after coming off such a rough season. Had to settle for a short-term deal to show he could still be an impact player.
Here is Thomas after the basket by Los Angeles. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Because he's inconsistent from range, the defense dares him to take that shot. Bad gamble there.
Here's Scott. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Denver's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Lyles. Denver passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. On its way from Beasley for 2, and he's able to get it back. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Beasley's got his first bucket in this one. And Beverly kicks to Bradley, passes it to Harrell. Beverly against Lyles. Up and in on the layup. Scott's got his first points of the night.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
To the inside, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And that was an Unleashed Chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers have possession. 6-point game. Shot clock at 6. Here is Mbamute.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Bradley against Beasley. Here's Thomas. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. And he comes up with the deuce. Thomas got his second basket of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Bradley against Lyles. Bradley finds Beverly. Trying his luck deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Beverly's showing he can make things happen off the bounce.
Pass to Lyles. To the right side. Thomas surveying the D. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Patrick Beverly. How last month turned out for him, averaging 12 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And the numbers, they back it up. Whether he can sustain this level of production, we don't know. But the arrow's pointing upward right now.
And Mbamute can't get it to go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Beasley, the pass to Thomas. And here is Lyles. There's the 3. Mbamute pulls it in. Clippers trail by 5. He kicks to Bradley. Back to Mbamute. The shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. Bradley against Beasley. Thomas gets a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Thomas got his third basket of the night.
He's been locked in all quarter, really finding his rhythm.
Thomas against Beverly. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Kicks it to Harrell. Over Plumlee. And that one comes up a bit short.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And being a smaller player is a challenge, but Isaiah Thomas always confident attacking the lane.
I just go in there. I've been doing it since I was a little boy. Like, I've always been the smallest guy out there, but when I get on the court, I feel like I don't see any height. So when I go in there in the paint, I expect myself to score or make a play for somebody else. And then, I mean, it just, other people go crazy about it. I feel like it's normal.
Thomas brings that fearlessness, Greg. He's always played with a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, and he's got a deep bag of tricks for finishing around bigger players. It's really something to watch.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
Yeah, it's been the defense that has them out in front. But let's see if they can sustain the intensity.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Plumlee, Isaiah Thomas out there with Beasley. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. All different levels of playmakers in the league right now, but some guys, Steve, have an innate vision that just can't be taught.
Yeah, I love watching Chris Paul with his vision. Even Ben Simmons, a younger guy who can pass the basketball. DeMarcus Cousins is a guy who has great vision for his size, has a great feel for the game. There's just so many guys. Ricky Rubio is another guy who can pass the basketball.
Yes.
And Lonzo Ball,
good name.
a young guy. Those guys have just that innate vision. They can see 2 plays ahead.
Williams outside. Denver grabs the miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Beasley against Williams. Beasley kicks to Lyles. Thomas passes to Hernan Gomez. Outside Thomas, over Mbamute. Thomas, no luck. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 7. Pass to Mbamute. Outside Williams. Floats one up. No good on the shot. Plumlee with some nice D.
He's being aggressive, trying to turn around the team's fortunes, but he's having a hard time executing.
And that one is good by Beasley.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Harrell down low. Hernan Gomez covering. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to 7. Good work from Harrell.
Nice timing on the pick and roll. Williams a solid playmaker when asked to fill that role.
Beasley kicks to Plumlee. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Thomas, good on the 13-footer. Thomas got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
And you have to like the location of this pass. Gives it to him where he can do something with it.
Here's a peek now at the 2K leaderboard. This year, these teams have made the most of their offensive rebounds. The Nuggets third.
One of the better rebounding teams in the league, especially on the offensive end. They never take that for granted in terms of whether the shot's going in.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, Paul Millsap is an all-star forward whose dedication to the game is reflected in his year-to-year improvement. He said, "The drive to the gym is where I find my peace, getting my mind prepared. I come with the mindset of getting better. And it's gotten me this far."
Timeout.
Kevin?
He is a true professional. David, thank you. And the Clippers call time here.
Doc Rivers, the coach of the year in 2000 with the Orlando Magic, a championship with the Boston Celtics in 2008, a great career as an NBA coach.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Gortat's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Harris comes in for Mike Scott. And it's Gallinari in for Mbamute. Now here is Harris. 23 points for him the last game against Dallas.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
And Doc Rivers came to the Clippers after he avoided a rebuild in Boston. But he's staying put in L.A. for the revamp.
A guiding voice for this team through some turbulent years. I think he's invested in making the Clippers a destination franchise.
Here's Murray following the score by Avery Bradley.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Bradley. 11 points for him in that last game against Dallas. Here's Williams, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you talk about a professional scorer, that's Lou Williams. The former Sixth Man of the Year is instant offense.
Lou Williams.
You know, Lou Williams is just getting more and more efficient year after year.
Yeah, he's starting to make threes at a high clip, a crafty finisher in the lane, and tremendous at working himself to the line.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Lou Williams.
You look at the trajectory of Williams' career. 2nd-round pick, Started slow, but his game has aged like a fine wine.
Good on both. Well, Steve, when it comes down to how this country is developing young players at the amateur level, do you feel winning is overemphasized in relation to individual skill development?
Yeah, I mean, great question, Kevin. I think in youth basketball right now, youth sports, I think so much now is individually rating individual players that are playing a team sports. I want to see more of rating the team. And I think also guys getting a chance to understand winning is important. A lot of these tournaments, you play 3 or 4 games a day, and it's not so much about winning. I think it has to come down to win or go home. I love that for youth basketball, and then I also love that you're just getting better. And I would love for some of these youth coaches to move these players around. There's a player right now that might be playing the center spot, but let him try to play the guard spot. I think you got to find a way to do that and talk about winning as a team versus individuals.
Smart stuff.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Mavericks. Now, Jokic, he's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
And they pick up 2.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Bradley dishes to Williams. Back to Bradley. And it's sent back by Jokic. And he recovers it. And Bradley gets it to go.
Explosiveness off the floor. Long arms. Avery Bradley's underrated as a rebounder.
Gortat with the steal. Williams inside. Harris is there. Basket counts. Bradley's got 6 in the quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Murray kicks to Millsap. Back to Murray. Lets it fly from 18. Avery Bradley pulls it in.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Murray, the pass to Millsap. Here's Harris. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Harris has got his second basket of the night. Clippers trail by 5. And Gallinari kicks to Williams. Floats one. He takes it up and lays it in. Williams has got 15 points.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
Millsap against Harris. Millsap finds Jokic. Here is Harris from outside the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Harris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the 3-point line.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Clippers making a change here. Beverly's checked in.
And checking out the stats for Jokic. The past month has been surreal. He's averaging 14 points a game, 10 rebounds, and just over 2 steals. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
You know what? Everything is coming so easy for him right now, operating on the highest level.
Beverly, the pass to Williams. Poked away. It's stolen by Harris. Gortat with the steal. The 3. And the basket by Harris. Harris has got his 2nd basket of the game.
And they are absolutely stroking it
from beyond the arc.
Murray against Harris, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Millsap, an expert in the pick and roll. Great technique to create the bucket.
And Beverly kicks to Williams. Here's the three, and it's Denver with the rebound. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 9-point Nugget lead.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
The Clippers are trying to revamp their roster. They will pursue the big-time free agents. We all know the L.A. market, it's a big selling point.
And here is Murray. After Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep, here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist on the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Gortat dishes to Williams. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
You know, there's no shame in passing out in that situation. Leave your ego at the door.
Smitty, we've asked you in the past about what you miss the most about playing. What is something that you don't miss about playing?
You know, I think the travel time away from your family. That's the one thing I did miss. And obviously when you're a team, that becomes your second family and you get a chance to be around those guys. But when you're gone away from home, the amount of days and times that we are, that's the thing I really don't miss, Kevin.
And he knocks down the first one.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
A different look for the Clippers. Harrell comes in for Gortat. And Mike Scott subbed in for Gallinari. Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Thomas comes in for Harris. And he makes both free throws.
And doing a good job from the line here in the second quarter.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 10-point game. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Plumlee is checked in for Denver. Trey Lyles comes in for Paul Millsap.
1 shot.
And that one falls for Williams.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Beverly against Thomas. Murray outside. High post shot. It's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. On the wing, Harris. Hernan-Gomez covering. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Lou Williams.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul. And Mbah-a-Moute is checked in for Tobias Harris. And Denver also making a switch. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Murray. .156 left here in the second. Here's Lyles. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Clippers trail by 5. And Mbah-a-Moute inside. Hernan-Gomez covering. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Nuggets leading by 5. Outside Thomas. There's the pass to Beasley. There's 1:26 left in the first half of the game. Beverly against Thomas. And here's Beverly. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. And that one drops for him. Now it's just a 3-point Nugget lead.
Big difference from the first quarter to the second. His shot looks completely in rhythm now.
Thomas kicks to Hernan Gomez. Passes to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Over to the left wing. Here's Lyles. Rebound by Harrell. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Williams. Back to Beverly. Puts up a 3. That one, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Denver on top, leading by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Coach Mike Malone. How has ball movement opened up things for you offensively?
Every game we have where we get into a one-on-one game, over dribbling, not passing, we become very easy to guard. The good thing about tonight is the ball is moving. We're trying to make plays for each other. When we move the ball, we get high percentage shots, which is all we can ask for.
Thanks very much for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Isaiah Thomas having an outstanding game. He had 16 points and 1 rebound. First 2 quarters from him were fun to watch. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Well, their reserves showed up tonight, not just on hustle plays, but in points. And that's what you got to do coming off the bench to maximize your minutes.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
Well, they've been getting worked on the glass. Out-hustled, out-muscled, out-bustled. Where's the fight? I know they got some tough matchups down low, but if they really want to win the game, they need to crash the boards way harder in the second half.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
Welcome back to Los Angeles, folks. There are about 20 freeway interchanges just like that in the LA area. You can believe that. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Lou Williams.
And so far, he's giving them great production from deep. They've been able to kind of spread the floor because of it.
You see the defense trying to make an adjustment, but it's hard when he's hitting from that far away.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Harris and Gortat are up front. Williams and Gallinari out on the perimeter. And it's Beverly in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Lou Williams.
Man, piling up the points. You see Williams getting the shots he wants.
Murray outside. Outside for Millsap. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And Patrick Beverley last season excited for a bigger role on the Clippers, but knee surgery wiped out his season.
Yeah, and he's in the final year of his contract, Kevin. A lot at stake as he hopes to earn a significant raise from a salary that's been one of the league's best bargains.
Jokic, no good.
That was very tight defense. He tried to force the layup anyway. I think that was a questionable decision.
Williams kicks to Gallinari. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Denver's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Beverley against Murray. Gortat with the block.
Really, a lack of focus coming out of the break. So far, they are 0 for 3.
Beverley finds Gortat. And here is Williams. Jokic defending. Here's Harris. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Harris has got 10 points. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. The shot's good from Nikola Jokic.
That's the shot they were looking for. After 3 straight misses coming out of the break, let's see if that sparks a rally.
Beverley, the pass to Williams. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Williams has got 29 in the game. Murray against Beverley. Down low. Gortat with the steal. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Beverley with the ball. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Harris outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Terrible beginning to the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
And here's Harris from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Barton dishes to Murray. He kicks to Millsap. Pass to Barton. Shot clock at 6. Right side Millsap. But they get it back. Murray, good.
And the confidence from Murray, just so efficient from the interior.
LA has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Harris against Williams. Back to Beverley. On the wing, Williams. Over Harris. The offensive rebound. Gallinari wide open. And again, no good by the Clippers.
The open mid-range jump shot. He knows he has to hit that one.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Avery Bradley.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Barton kicks to Harris. Shoots. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Now it's a 3-point Denver lead. Beverley finds Gortat. Back to Beverley. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know, Patrick Beverley, first team all-defense, Smitty back in 2017. He gets right in your chest. He is a tenacious defender.
He's hard-nosed. He's fearless, not just in your jersey. He wants to get under your skin.
Two.
And the first one at the line is good.
Patrick Beverley is a tone setter, someone who doesn't back down from anyone. I admire his confidence.
Both free throws good from Beverley. Murray with it. 11 points in the game. A floater. Count that one. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Los Angeles guys shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game. Now here is Harris. 10 points for him. Barton with some nice D.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Millsap has the open look. It's hauled in by the Clippers. It's Bradley on the wing, guarded by Harris. The pass to Beverly. At the elbow, it's Harris. Back to Beverly. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Harris. For the tie. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for the matchup with the Suns, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
The Nuggets have been coming through at the charity strip. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Thomas checked in for Jamal Murray.
One shot.
Clippers trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
From deep, Gallinari doesn't go for him. And the Nuggets going the other way. Thomas inside, defended by Beverly. And that one's good, Jokic. Jokic has got 8 points in the quarter.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Los Angeles calls timeout. One of the stories here, Nikola Jokic getting it done today.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat him.
A different look for the Clippers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Gortat. And Mike Scott subbed in for Gallinari. Denver also making some changes. Lyle comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Juan Hernangomez in for Barton. Now here is Harris. 10 points for him. Teardrop shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Harris has got 12 in the game.
Nice floater from Tobias. Has excellent feel and touch around the basket.
Thomas kicks to Lyles. Thomas goes in, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Nuggets have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Los Angeles making a switch here. And Baamute's checked in. Good on both. Here's Beverly. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Bradley. Knocks it loose. Thomas against Beverly. Hernan Gomez in the corner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly.
And checking out some numbers here for Harris. How his last 10 games have gone. He's getting around 16 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Well, and we've seen defenses try to adjust, but he has the intelligence along with the talent, just finds new ways to beat them.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Clippers, trailing by 10. And the call up against Jokic. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Well, we're always talking now about the modern super teams, whether they're a good thing or they're bad for the game. But the counter is that we've always had super teams at one time or another. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think we've always had super teams, Kevin. You look back at the Lakers with Magic and Kareem and Worthy. Those is kind of like a big 3. And you look at the Celtics back in the day with McHale, Bird, Parrish, those guys. I think right now what you're looking at is we haven't seen where MVPs go join other MVPs. That's where it's been the change right now. Now you're seeing the super teams. That's why I think it's changed.
Here's Beasley after the basket by Los Angeles. And stolen by Harrell. Now the Clippers moving it up. Bradley's got the ball. The quick look, no good that time.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now here's Beverly. He has 5.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Not only does that dunk help in cutting into this lead, but it gives this team a real confidence boost, too.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Shooting 1. Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
The Nuggets have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Murray's checked in for Denver.
One shot.
And so here are the Clippers. 11-point game. And Beverly kicks to Mbamute. Pass to Harrell. Back to Mbamute. From outside, off the mark. Denver's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%.
Clippers foul call. Patrick Beverly. That's his 2nd personal.
Well, Luke Mbamute, a defensive specialist out of UCLA.
You know, he's probably a natural small forward, but this is a guy that can defend literally 1 through 5.
shots.
I mean, his offensive confidence has also grown through the years and starting to develop a reliable 3-point shot, even making some plays from time to time off the dribble.
First one falls for him.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Both free throws good from Isaiah Thomas. Clippers trail by 13. Beverly, the pass to Mbamute. He kicks it to Harrell. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Denver making a switch here. Barton is checked in.
Nuggets substitution. Will Barton.
Here's Harrell. Now Beverly. Over in the corner, Mbamute. And no good that time. The Nuggets leading by 15. Thomas against Beverly. And here is Murray. He's got 11. Shot clock at 5. Thomas, that's good.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Beverly against Thomas. Here is Mbamute. And again, unable to change momentum here. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Beverly against Thomas. 1:44 left in the third. The tray. The Nuggets keeping it alive. A new 24. Murray against Bradley. Lyles. Mbamute pulls it in. Clippers trail by 17. From beyond the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Mbamute's got 9 points.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Thomas dishes to Plumlee. Back to Thomas. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
It's fine to extend your defense to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
Now, here's Mbamute. 9 points in the game so far. Barton, wide open. He fires. Denver the rebound. Murray, good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Thomas against Beverly. Pass to Bradley. There's the triple. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
For a guy who's much more natural shooting the long two, Bradley's worked hard to increase his range.
Outside Thomas. Out to the right wing. Murray right side. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Nuggets lead by 15. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Will Barton. Trey Lyles out there with Plumlee. Then it's Thomas. And it's Murray in at the 2 guard.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Williams kicks to Bradley. The pass to Harrell. Williams against Thomas from 13. That one off the back iron and out. The Nuggets leading by 17. Murray surveying the D. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Murray. Murray's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And Los Angeles guys shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's Williams. 2 points. That one goes. Williams has got 31.
You know, bursting off the screen, Williams makes a quick decision, takes it himself.
Williams against Murray. And the foul on Mike Scott. That's his first foul. Gortat's checked in for the Clippers. Gallinari comes in for Mbamute. Paul Millsap is checked in for Denver. And Thomas has it in the corner. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings.
And for that game against the Spurs, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Now, here's Thomas. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Thomas got 15 points here in the second half.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Here's Bradley. Outside, Scott. Clippers moving the ball around. Williams can't hit. Denver leading by 19. Martin with it, now guarded by Bradley. And there's the call on Marcin Gortat. That's his fifth foul.
Just a little too aggressive. His fifth foul of the night. Expect them to go right at him to try to pick up number 6.
Harris is checked in for Scott. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic has checked in for Plumlee, and Harris subbed in for Jamal Murray. Barton against Gallinari. A floater. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Gallinari, the open look. Rebound by the Nuggets. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Barton surveying the floor. Count that bucket. Jokic has got 22.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Williams. Floats one, and the layup is good. Williams has got 33 points.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Thomas finds Millsap. Back to Thomas. Here's Jokic, guarded by Bradley. Pass to Harris from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead and still putting it on him.
Shots good by Williams.
Good interior defense. But Lou Williams not to be intimidated, not to be denied.
Bradley against Thomas. To the paint. Here's Jokic. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, if you wonder why they're in control of this game, just look at his stats from the field. Solid, solid, solid.
And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. Well, we know a lot of NBA players take how they've been rated in a video game, Steve, personally. You've made digital appearances during your career. Did you ever have any issues with the ratings?
No, I didn't. And I think now these players that grew up in this generation with video games, so yes, they take it personally. They understand, and they're playing these games while they're in the NBA. So a lot of them, just like when the media is all over them, they want to have a say-so on how good they are, even in a video game.
And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Steve, Tobias Harris with plenty of stops in his young NBA career so far. You wouldn't guess it, though, from his talent level.
Year after year, he advances his offensive arsenal. He's become one of the most dangerous scorers in the game.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Tobias Harris in his 8th season in the NBA and still just 26 years old.
Yeah, I mean, one season at Tennessee, and he has slowly but steadily improved each year. And, you know, he's gotten stronger, more consistent with his long-range shooting, and he's found his calling as one of those prototype small ball fours.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game, the shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
Now, here's Jokic. Thomas with the ball. Back to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Jokic draws the double. Shoots over Gortat. That one a little long.
When you defend a good mid-range shooter, this is how you contest without fouling.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Marcin Gortat, the Polish hammer, in the final year of a 5-year, $60 million deal. Greg, he's been worth every penny.
He has, but he turns 35 this season. He'll be motivated to earn that next contract, but now on the downslope, we may see his role evolve over the next few years.
Shooting one.
That's good from Harris.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Poke loose. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Such a hounding defender. Beverly timing the steal and initiating the break.
Thomas against Beverly. And Thomas, here we go. Here's Harris. The teardrop falls in. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
The beauty of the teardrop, very difficult to really contest.
Williams looking around. Good work there as it goes. Williams has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
The thing about Lou Williams, he sort of glides around, then suddenly he hits the turbojet.
Thomas passes to Millsap. Harris inside the line. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Beverly. Williams against Harris. 6 on the shot clock. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
One shot, mind the lanes.
That free throw good from Marcin Gortat.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
To the paint, here's Jokic. That's good, and it's Thomas picking up the assist. 26 points for Jokic.
Wow, with the defense bearing down on him, he calmly flips in the reverse.
Williams lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
I'll tell you, he is scorching the Nets this quarter. Maybe that'll help wake up some of his teammates.
The Nuggets leading by 10. Outside Thomas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Denver, Isaiah Thomas. 2 shots.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Thomas. Clippers trail by 12. Now here's Beverly. Down low. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Beverly. Williams has got 41.
When Beverly first entered the league, he struggled to read the action in pick and roll. Now it's a different story.
Thomas kicks to Harris. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Beverly. And the lead is down inside single digits.
When he's not shooting threes, you'll find Patrick Beverly at the rim.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Denver. Double team on Thomas, and it's Jokic in the corner. And another miss by Denver. The Clippers shooting at 51%. Really solid. Harris inside the line. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
I love this shot for Harris. When you're not overly explosive, the pull-up jumper can be one of your most valuable tools.
Now here is Harris. Here's Thomas. 5 on the clock. Jokic inside. Gortat's there. Jokic, no good. To the middle. The 11-footer. Some solid defense from Harris.
And this is a guy that can get you stops. Aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting the mid-range jumper as well.
Now here is Harris. Outside for Thomas. He wants to get the Millsap and does. And it goes down 2 points.
Smart play call. Paul Millsap deadly once he gets the ball inside.
Inside. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut back down to 6 after the bucket from Williams.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Outside Thomas. Bullseye. Thomas got 35.
He's in control when it matters, giving them a tremendous advantage right here.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
At the line for your Clippers, Lou Williams. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Lou Williams. The Nuggets leading by 6. Now Harris. And there's the pass to Jokic. Beverly against Murray. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, this is when you need them, late in the game. It's not all about scoring.
Yep, that one goes.
I like this choice by Lou. Could try to take it to the rack, but sees he has the easy floater over the top.
Murray dishes to Harris. Millsap passes to Harris. A floater. Rebound by the Clippers.
Ooh, you know that's one he liked to have back. Point blank range, and he missed it.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And the D has no answer for Murray, just absolutely ferocious at attacking the basket.
And here is Williams. Kicks it to Beverly. Passes it to Harris. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. 22 is their biggest lead. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Avery Bradley.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They're leading by 8.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
A minute 20 left in the 4th quarter. And Beverly kicks to Harris. Doubled by Murray. Reverses. That one's not going to go. And it's Denver the other way.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Nuggets.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jokic.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
And it's the Nuggets ball. It's a 10-point game. To the inside. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Gortat. Scott comes in for Harris. And Bahamute's checked in for Gallinari. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, this is how you close out. Beautiful job.
A different look for Denver. Trey Lyles checked in for Millsap. Hernan Gomez comes in for Barton. And it's Beasley in for Harris. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the 4th. They get it back. Goes back up. And it's Murray laying it in. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Tremendous effort here on the road. That plane ride home is going to be sweet.
They better have some extra goodies on that plane, because after this blowout, they deserve to be rewarded.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Got a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Mason, your game has expanded some, and what has that process been like?
You know, you just learn something new every game. You have to study your opponent and see what's going to be open, but some of the constants have to be rebounding, defense, bringing energy, and that's always going to get you a little bit.
Well, you had the whole package tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.